Hello and welcome back, fellow bad strategists, to here in Europatha, where we have sold all of our rare metals despite using them for construction projects. We are not having terrible worker shortages, as we would have expected. We are completely unprepared for being invaded in the west, where we have absolutely no recon on who it is that is taking our territory. And where mostly it's peaceful. It's round 43. We killed a lot, but it's mostly peaceful, and we're depleting our scavenging facilities. So woe is us. Our golden age is coming to an end if we don't get this sorted out. Oh, Crusader 2, physical storage, phase stratagem. We're never going to play the disease card, ever. Never ever. We will play Boomtown immediately. Paranoia is nice. Happy family. We might want a happy family. Alright, so wait, let's check. We're a turn away from side skirts. Next turn we will get side skirts. And we will always refuse you every single time you ask. We did finish Industry 2, that's gonna be big. That's going to be big, because that's 200 IP rather than 50, and that's going to be nearly doubled, not quite doubled. It's not nearly doubled. It's not even close to being nearly doubled, but it will. We don't need an advisor right now, I don't think. Advisors always upset people is the thing. You want low egoism, low emotional, low ambition? I don't remember what it is that you want for an advisor. We'll probably just postpone. Advisors are great, and theoretically they're immensely useful, but they really need to be very strong characters for them to be worthwhile. We will go Seals Roads in case we have logistical issues, which we might. And we'll upgrade light tanks again. We'll also look at the last light tank model. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's a minor improvement, and that it's like fucking hugely good. Not a 70 point increase in soft attacks, pretty good, but that's like a massive hit point boost. These are real scary Crusader 2s. We're gonna make them 3s, and then we're gonna side skirt up our assault guns, and then we'll side skirt up our light tanks, and then we'll start producing the new models. It's important you don't upgrade your models early on. It's expensive to upgrade models. Don't do it willy-nilly. Do it when it is relevant and worthwhile. You seem like a really good character, although you have terrible charisma, which won't help with unrest events, but it seems like you'll like us a lot. And that's really what matters for a governor. You don't need to be competent at your job, you just need to like us. Europatha. We'll do it.
Order acknowledged.
We'll do it. And we die. Over there. And we're gonna say no.
Roger that.
Oh my god, we don't have enough political points. Oh my god. Spies. Execute the spies. Oh, it's gonna hurt our meritocracy, but... Oh, we'll have 70. 75th. We really need a Sprita core. Like, come on. Come on, game. It's 11%. Just give it to us. Okay, there. So the thing that just happened, that you may have missed, that I am tremendously sad about, that I am looking for a solution for still, that we don't have one to, is that we have 8 power points right now, which means we missed out on the most important part of the turn. I think it's 5 points. Oh, maybe it's enough. Is it enough? It's enough.
Copy that.
Point of government. 8-1. Look at it. It's beautiful. Is it not beautiful? 2% chance of intensive worker training. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna Boomtown our capital. That's where we're doing all the recruiting. We just want it to be big. We want it to be big and wonderful. We will continue to try to upgrade this northern region until they are happy and contented with us. Yeah, we want to get these people liking us because we want to start developing industry up here. not for any especially particular reason. Really, we want to do the industry over here, and we probably should have put the stuff over here, but this place is closer to liking us, so that's the only reason I'm putting more emphasis on them at this moment. Well, Grabenbach. Grabenbach. Okay. Ooh, we get a fist rating increase. Oh. Well, you know what? Why don't we do a plea of friendship? Can we do it? Oh, we have no power points. Oh, it's so painful. Okay, so we're definitely gonna farm these guys for fist. We're gonna be like, hey, be our friends, and then we're gonna stab them in the back. We're gonna just plant that knife in there. Because they look like a delightful settlement to conquer, and we could use some fist. We could use some fist. I want to push in the north, but this is such a precarious position we're in right now. This is immensely precarious. I think what we do is we traffic block to the north there, and we traffic block southeast there. And that should get our supplies flowing into the settlement and then up. And we can't really push here, but I don't think they have any forces defending their city, so if we can get some armor up there, we should be fine. We'll take our light tanks. And then we will just we'll just sit here and hold and wait and watch patiently. Oh, so patiently. Oh, Industry 2 is gonna be so good. Also, you'll notice the 100 power plants are producing 122. That's because our governor likes us. It's the only thing that matters about governors, is that they like you. It really is. Like, ignore the scale numbers. If your governor's like a 100 in the total on everything here, it's still better if they like you than if they're good at their job. It is so much, it's so important. Also, make sure they're not corrupt. I may have said that in the past, but definitely do that. Oh, we have no power points. Damn it. I want power points. I want them. That was wasteful. That'll happen sometimes. Light tank. Yeah, okay, cool. Our economy's taken off pretty well. We're getting solar panels. Our power situation's gonna be good soon. It's kind of in it. We're kind of in a weird. It's almost okay place, but it'll be properly good soon. And our industrial point production is gonna spike, and we're actually getting a lot of recruits right now, which is super good to see. We'll actually let's reinforce our foot. I like to see our foot reinforced. And we could reinforce our armor, but I think maybe the people distributing the fuel would not like that. We're not going to replace our zero guns. Our zero guns are garbage. We will replace our Harleys, though. We could replace our light armor. We could afford to do it. It might help us to break through. Okay, so we're close to better light armor. But my justification is, if this unit gets reinforced, the probability of it taking Tomlinson goes up, and we want it to take Tomlinson. We really do want fast units, and these Crusaders are not fast, but I just don't tend to build early armored units for speed. I don't tend to do it, so... God, I wish we had power points. Okay, no, this is the end of the turn. There's nothing more for us to do this turn. We're gonna end it. Yeah, the government point creep is good. It looks like our eastern neighbor is expanding in... Now that, you know, I think they started expanding as soon as we stopped fighting them. Which is fair, because that's what we started doing as soon as we stopped fighting them, was we started expanding all to the west, and we've taken some crazy good high-quality city stuff here. Actually, we're in a great position on the west to just, like, blob outward and look at all these like city nodes over here. These like, oh, ruins, ruins, ruins. These are gonna make us immensely wealthy. I don't know if we're gonna find any natural resources. Usually, places like this in the north, you see where it's like specks of ruins, you'll find natural resources here. I'd expect natural resources here. Specks of ruins tend to contain natural resources. Blobs of ruins may be a little less probable that they will. Our prospecting also isn't very high, and our BP production is somewhat inconsistent, so yeah, I think we can begin on bureaucrat offices 4, though. I think we have 3 right now, and 4 will double our bureaucratic point production. And we have central computer, so it will be a pretty huge doubling. Pretty huge. I am a little worried. It's like they get out of hand if you just leave them be. But it should be fine. We should be fine. We're also teching up militarily, although not as quickly as we'd like, but our research agreement with our neighbor is helping that because we don't need to waste time discovering new techs. We can just develop, we can just pour all of our BP points into researching the ones we know about. This was a terrible mistake on their part. They can't break us here, and they're gonna get cut off, and their city's undefended. Ideally, this next turn, we sweep in and take that. I doubt we can. I doubt we have the movement for it. But I also doubt that it's defended, so... The AI is good at leaving their stuff undefended when they think that they're safe. I might be better at that, but... So, you know, that's to be fair, but it's still definitely something you should pay attention to. Yeah, pretty smooth. This game's gone fairly smoothly. It was a little tight early on, but it's always a little tight early on. It's rare for a game to have a an entirely smooth opening. It went pretty well for us, to be fair. Like, I think our danger level climbed a bit too high. I mean, we were like two turns off from being safe from our danger level getting us hurt, and our danger level got a bit out of hand, and that hurt our happiness, and that hurt our loyalty, and that made it hard for us to grow. But other than that, this has been pretty clean, I think. I may be forgetting some of the more difficult struggles we have faced. Possibly. But we're in a pretty strong place, and I don't foresee any issues in the immediate future. If they get laser guns before us, we'll have some trouble. We can't really fight laser guns, but if they don't, then actually, honestly, if we get lasers before them, we might just sweep through. I don't know if there's another nation as powerful as them. This might be. I don't know if this is the advanced AI start. It might be. That's an issue. That's a problem. Okay, they cut our supplies. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I was not anticipating that. Oh, that means we're not getting any fuel up here. And did they declare on us? God damn it, we were gonna declare on them! Oh, okay, I'm gonna call it here. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.